The Los Angeles Dodgers finally got the win they desperately needed, snapping their 5-game losing streak with a hard-fought 5-2 victory over the Baltimore Orioles at Camden Yards. It was a night filled with power, poise, and pitching dominance, highlighted by Shohei Ohtani's 2 towering home runs and Clayton Kershaw's masterful outing. In a game that carried playoff-like intensity, the Dodgers showed grit and urgency, proving why they remain one of the most dangerous teams in the National League. The energy in Camden Yards was buzzing right from the first pitch, and it didn't take long for the Dodgers to strike. Shohei Ohtani, who has been the heartbeat of this Dodgers lineup all season, wasted no time setting the tone. In the very first inning, Ohtani launched a no-doubt lead-off home run deep to center field off Orioles starter Tomoyuki Sugano. The sound off the bat said it all: 111 miles per hour, 430 feet. And just like that, the Dodgers were up 1-0. You could feel a shift in the dugout immediately. After losing 5 straight games, Los Angeles was determined to flip the script, and Ohtani's early blast gave them exactly the spark they needed. But Ohtani wasn't finished yet. In the top of the 3rd inning, he stepped back into the batter's box and did it again. Another solo home run, his 2nd of the night, and his 48th of the season. This one sailed 435 feet to straightaway center, nearly landing on Utah Street beyond the right field pavilion. The Dodgers dugout erupted, and Camden Yards fell silent. Ohtani had single-handedly powered the Dodgers to a 2-0 lead, and it was only the 3rd inning. Moments later, Mookie Betts kept the momentum rolling. On the very next pitch, Betts crushed a solo homer of his own, going back-to-back with Ohtani to make it 3-0. It was a jaw-dropping sequence, 2 of baseball's biggest stars delivering in the same inning, a perfect example of why this Dodgers lineup remains so dangerous. Baltimore tried to settle in after that, but the Dodgers kept applying pressure. In the 4th inning, Miguel Rojas scored after Orioles catcher Andrew Jackson overthrew second base on a pickoff attempt, allowing Los Angeles to extend their lead to 4-0. It wasn't flashy, but it showed how aggressive base running and constant pressure can force mistakes. On the mound, Clayton Kershaw was vintage Kershaw, making his first career start against the Orioles. The 3-time Cy Young winner mixed speeds beautifully, keeping hitters off balance all night. He pounded the strike zone, spotted his fastball on the corners, and used his devastating slider to rack up 8 strikeouts over 5 2/3 innings. The Orioles had no answer for him through the first 5 innings, managing just 2 harmless singles. But Baltimore wouldn't go down quietly. In the bottom of the 6th inning, the Orioles finally found a spark. Gunnar Henderson led off with a single, and moments later, Ramon Rivera ripped a double into the left center gap to bring him home for Baltimore's first run of the night. Andrew Jackson followed with an RBI double of his own, scoring Rivera and cutting the Dodgers' lead to 4-2. For a moment, Camden Yards came alive, and it felt like Baltimore had all the momentum. That's when the Dodgers' bullpen stepped up. Justin Wrobleski entered in relief and put together one of his most dominant outings of the season. Over 2 perfect innings, he struck out 5 Orioles, completely silencing their rally and restoring control to Los Angeles. His performance was the turning point of the night, a critical bridge from Kershaw to the closer. With the game still close heading into the 9th inning, the Dodgers looked to add insurance. And once again, Mookie Betts delivered. Betts lined a sharp single into left field, scoring Ben Rortvedt and pushing the Dodgers' lead to 5-2. It wasn't as loud as the earlier home runs, but it was equally important. A timely hit that gave L.A. breathing room heading into the bottom of the 9th. Jack Dreyer came on for the save, and though the pressure was on, the rookie closer didn't flinch. With over 40,000 fans on their feet, Dreyer attacked the strike zone with confidence, mixing high heat with breaking balls that dipped out of the zone at the last moment. He induced a soft ground ball to end the game and secure his third save of the season. The Dodgers dugout erupted in celebration, finally back in the win column after nearly a week of frustration. Shohei Ohtani was the undisputed star of the night. 2 home runs, 5 trips to the plate, and a statement performance that reminded everyone why he's at the center of the National League MVP race. Mookie Betts wasn't far behind, adding a solo homer, an RBI single, and stellar defense at second base. Clayton Kershaw's 8 strikeout gem and Wrobleski's 5K relief appearance proved just as vital in sealing the victory. And yet this was more than just a win, it was a response. After dropping 5 straight, tonight at Camden Yards, Orioles fans witnessed one of the most stunning comebacks of the MLB season. What looked like a dominant Dodgers win turned into a walk-off heartbreak for Los Angeles, as the Baltimore Orioles staged an unbelievable 4-run, 2-out rally in the bottom of the 9th to defeat the Dodgers 4-3. Opening frames. Dodgers set the tone. This game started with Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers, and he was nothing short of masterful. From his very first pitch, Yamamoto carved through the Orioles lineup with precision, pounding the zone and keeping hitters off balance with a lethal mix of fastballs and splitters. By the 3rd inning, the Dodgers grabbed the lead. Shohei Ohtani grounded out to first, but had scored a run to make it 1-0. 2 innings later, the Dodgers extended their advantage. In the 5th, Mookie Betts legged out an RBI infield single, bringing the score to 2-0. Then in the 7th inning, Betts struck again. He ripped a triple into the right center gap, scoring another run to push the lead to 3-0. With Yamamoto cruising and the Dodgers offense steadily applying pressure, it felt like Los Angeles had complete control of this game. Yamamoto's no-hit bid. For Dodgers fans, the story of the night was Yamamoto. Through 7 no-hit innings, he was untouchable. 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. Orioles hitters had no answers. Every pitch had purpose, pounding the corners, changing eye levels, keeping everyone guessing. The Dodgers defense also did its part, flashing several web gems to keep the no-hitter alive. By the 8th, the energy in Camden Yards had gone quiet. Orioles fans were watching Yamamoto paint a masterpiece, but baseball has a way of flipping scripts when you least expect it. Orioles bats go silent until the 9th. Through 8 innings, the Orioles managed 0 hits and very few quality at-bats. Dodgers reliever Ryan Yarbrough carried Yamamoto's no-hitter into the 9th, setting the stage for what seemed like a routine finish. Then came the bottom of the 9th, and baseball's chaos factor took over. Bottom of the 9th, 2-out magic. With 2 outs in the 9th,